Yeah, well, do you know what? I can give you, I hate doing this, right? I really don't like talking about any readings that I've done because it irks me because but I will do it because this is this is a what the fuck moment, right? Um, so I used to, I mean, I used to do martial arts and I used to teach martial arts. And I remember, and I'd been working as a medium, I'd been doing a lot of stuff and everything else. And one of my students came up to me and um, he'd had he wanted a lift home. And I gave him a lift home. And I said to him, you know, I think his grandmother came through. And I said, you know, I know he'd lost his grandmother. He was suffering a little bit. I didn't know he'd lost his grandmother, but there was something off about him. And I remember saying, I got somebody's coming through here. Now, they knew I was a medium. And I said, I got somebody's come through who's got a nickname Bunty. And it was his grandmother. And I gave him some information. He was in tears and everything else. And I said, and she's talking about the letter that's been written by the gravestone. And he had no evidence of that. He had no idea of that. And it's from someone who's connected to the family that's been estranged from the family for a number of years. It was over 20 odd years. It was a long lost relative that was trying to find him, and they had no idea, they didn't know. He went home and he asked his mother about it, and they totally denied anything. Well, him and his mother went up to the gravestone and found that letter from a family member that they were trying to find. They were trying to find each other. And he lived in a little place outside Inverness. And they found that letter, and that letter was in an envelope, and it was addressed to them. And it was a relation that they hadn't been in contact with for over 25 years that had been looking for them. So I have to say that that's a kind of what the fuck moment.